YouTube, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thanks for dropping by. Today I wanted to do a tutorial on this knot bookmark, and it's just a piece of leather cord with these two knots as the ends of the bookmark. And I did put in the metal beads inside just so that it adds a little bit of weight, but I've done it without the beads as well, and it worked okay. So I just wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to do it. I've seen this kind of floating around on Instagram, and I think the store called Kuchen or Kuchen, I really don't know how to pronounce it, but they sold these bookmarks online, and because I think they're sold out now, I decided to just try and make my own. And I am by no means a professional at doing this, but there were some requests to do a tutorial, so you can kind of see the bead inside. It might bother some people. Like I said, you don't have to put these in there. You can also choose like different color beads, like maybe if you could put like a jade, that would be really pretty. This is actually called a monkey fist knot, and there are so many tutorials on YouTube that like a close-up tutorial of how to do the monkey fist. So I will go through it with you guys, but please feel free to check those other tutorials out. Alright, so I tied a little knot at the end there, and I'm going to wrap it around my fingers 3 times. And this is for this type of ball. I guess you can do it 4 times if the cord is thin enough. I haven't tried it with 4 times with this 1mm cord, but I believe it's doable. But I'll just show you the 3 cord type of knot. So I wrapped it 3 times. The last time, instead of going up here, I will use my thumb to hold it into place. I remove my middle finger, and I'm just going to wrap the cord backwards and up towards the front. So I'm wrapping it around the whole 3 cords. So I'm going to do that 3 times. Hopefully that's clear. And try not to do it too tight or too loose. I know it's kind of hard. You're just going to have to play around with it and get a feel for it. If it's too loose, the leather cord kind of unravels, and it makes things a little bit more difficult. So I wrapped it around 3 times. The 4th time, instead of going all the way around, I'm going to go through the middle here. So I'm going to go against these cords here in the middle. So I'm going to kind of it's a little tricky but I'm going to go pass this through the middle, and then I'm going to come back down here. Hopefully you can see that. So we're going to do that 3 times again. That's 1. This is number 2. And if you can, try your best, I suppose, try your best to keep the cords in place. Like, try not to get them like crisscrossing or anything. So there's my second one, and then my third one I'm going to go through again. In the beginning, and even now, my hand here cramps like crazy. I've seen some YouTube tutorials where they use like a metal part of some sort to keep it in place. Anyways, so that's my 3rd one. And I'm not going to go all the way around, but I'm still going to pass it through here, the top. And this is going to act as my, this part of the bookmark. So I just passed it through, like if I were to go down, then it would make it 4, but instead I'm just going to leave it up. like that. And so now is, I guess, kind of the tricky part. We have to tighten everything, and what I usually look for is the knot, the string that has the cord that has the knot. That's the first, I guess, thing that I look for, and that's where I start to tighten things up. And so this is the string, the first one here, the first cord. Sorry, I keep saying string. So this is the first cord. I'm going to tighten it from there. And that knot, I'm going to try and, I'm not going to pull it in yet. I'm just going to try and kind of loosely start tightening things. And this part kind of takes time, but it's okay, just be patient, and try your best to take your time and tighten it little by little. It does get kind of confusing though, but just try your best. I don't do it too tight, I just kind of loosely tighten it. Try your best not to crisscross the cords. And I just do one by one. So here it's loosely tightened. Now if you want to, you can push this part through. I'm going to try and see if I can actually push this, and I'm actually going to try and push this one in as well into the hole here. So you can see that it went in there, and I'm also going to push this one in. I'm also going to push this knot in as well, like so. And then I'm going to tighten everything again. So it is a lengthy process. If anybody has done these kind of monkey fists knots before and have any recommendations, easier recommendations, please post in the comments below. So once you have created your ball, you'll have one really long cord, and on the other end I just tied a knot, and here I have just tied a knot on the other end, and I'm just going to start doing the same process, wrapping it around 3 times. Only this time you're going to have the actual ball on the end, so it might be a little bit more difficult. So just to show you, this is what it looks like on my Midori Traveler's notebook. I know for these bookmark, obviously they have to be useful, right? When you use them, you can leave one side longer and one side shorter. So you know the longer side, I don't know how you want to use these bookmarks, but maybe the longer side will go to your calendar section, and then the short side goes to your notes section. I don't know, something like that. So it's up to you how you want to use them, but you can just simply the one that I have here, I actually tied on top to the elastic of the Midori Traveler's notebook, and you just, place the bookmark accordingly, however you please. One side is a little bit longer than the other, so I know which one leads to which one. Or you can simply, instead of tying it to the elastic spine, you can just simply place it wherever you like. Like that. So I just wanted to share with you another idea. You know how the Hobonichi techo has the elastic, or you can purchase the elastic bands to, I guess, hold it closed. I haven't done this yet, but you can easily make your own. It's not elasticized though, so it might be a little bit difficult to put on and take off. But you don't need a ball on this side. You know how you can, I don't even know what it's called, if you wrap it around several times, maybe I'll do like a separate video. I don't know. You know those people that have those thread type of bracelets where you can easily adjust the length by pulling apart and pulling apart the thread? Oh, I don't know how to explain it, but you can easily do that with this too. Obviously this won't be here, but you can create that kind of a knot here so that it's easily adjustable, and then there would be a loop like that, and you can easily have your own Hobonichi techo band. Well, I guess it's not just for the Hobonichi techo, but you can use it for any notebook. I hope I'm making sense. Sorry. But yeah, so that's another idea of using these knots. I think it would be cute to have a notebook band as well. So I hope that tutorial was helpful. My apologies, as I know that there are various clips kind of mashed together. I filmed this video many times, and I just kind of picked, I guess, specific parts that worked the best. So my apologies in advance. I will post a link below to the really clear monkey's fist tutorial. Many requests to sell these bookmarks, and my current status is that I'm actually moving in a couple of weeks, and I will hopefully, once I get settled in, I will be selling them more, but at the moment I have just limited quantities. If you're interested, just click on the information box below. I will most likely create these without the metal beading, because as you can see, when I put the metal beading, there is a bit of, like, it kind of peeks through. If that doesn't bother you and you would prefer to have a little bit of that weight, then let me know. But at this time I have one with natural leather, like the one with natural leather, and then one with, well, I guess they're both natural leather color, but one is a lighter color. And the one with the lighter color, it frays a lot easier, so there's a bit more, I guess, of that fuzz. And sometimes, as you can see here, there's like a bit of a marking, like a dark marking. Some of you might think it's like a pen mark or something, but it's just how it came. So once I get settled in to my new place, I hope to be able to create more of these, maybe in different colors and different materials, I guess, if some people are not interested in the leather. But anyways, I hope you found that tutorial helpful. If you end up creating your own, I guess, not bookmark, please do Instagram me or tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your creations. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.